Hello and happy Tuesday! Welcome back to my channel. I am Matilda, aka LilloMini, and I am here every week streaming City Skylines. Let me know if you can hear me alright, if you can see me. Also, let me know that you can see the game. Otherwise, we're pretty screwed. um, yeah, if you like this type of content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I have a current goal of 200 subscribers, which we're only like 10 people away from. And when I hit that goal, I'm gonna unlock the next DLC for City Skylines, which is super exciting. And it is also much needed for future episodes. Hit that like button if you wanna find an easy way to support my channel. We have some familiar friends in the chat. Steve, hello. Chris, hello. No Miss, hello. Good to see you all. I hope you are doing great this Tuesday. Welcome on in. This is what we did last time. We created a lake build with a hotel with a fabulous view, I might add. And then some piers, some premium housing, and we also started a neighborhood all the way over here, which we will probably keep working on today. However, that is not our main focus for today. We are actually going to be transferring from this side of the city all the way over here. So we've got a bit of an awkward strip of land here across the river, and I've been wanting and needing to do a nature reserve for a long time. So I figured this might be a good spot for it. It's kind of a narrow area of land, but a nature reserve can pretty much be transformed into any shape or size. So, yeah, I figured we'd give it a go. We have some prep work to do first, though. Let's just see. How's the terrain? Okay, so it's pretty hilly, which is all right for a nature reserve. I do know that I want ferries to come in here, so I will actually prepare for that by, let's see, by flattening some land here. Everything is in good working order. Sounds nice. How was your Easter, everyone? If you celebrate at all? Did you eat any good foods? I can tell you that my desk that I'm currently at looks like an Easter explosion. There's tons of uh, like candy paper from, yeah. That's how we celebrate Easter. Lots and lots of candy. Is there really another way to celebrate? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, so I'm gonna try to create a little flat strip of land here that can be our starting point. And I also want to make sure that one, we are flat enough, and two, this stretches all the way over here so we can have a road leading up to that spot. Yeah, something like that. It's probably good. Had a nice Easter in the mountains. Ooh, not the best weather, but got some days of skiing. Nice, nice. In Norway? Or where in the mountains? Be right by pizza. Yeah, that's standard, right? Pizza, streaming and pizza. Okay, so I'm gonna try to create a road from here. Not sure that is the best spot actually, but yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out as we go. I had fish sticks and tater tots and a John Wick marathon. Sounds like perfect Easter. Except you also need candy. You always need candy, especially chocolate. That's my favorite. Do you have a favorite candy? Mine is definitely chocolate. Okay, so let's see if we can do something here. We have this come across in a decent angle. Oh, yes, okay. Yes, we can. Ish. That looks fairly straight, right? Yes, okay. And well, I guess that's the spot then. Not much to choose from. But all right. Traditional Easter stuff for sure. For sure. Okay. So we need a bridge, obviously. And looks good enough. Good enough. Maybe we need to bring it in one more. Can we? You're not gonna create a bridge for me? All right. All right. Why not though? Is that better? Okay. I did whiff on the chocolate. I'm not really following. I don't know what that means. So I don't want you to go uphill. Let me try to create some sort of shape here. Like an egg shape. How fitting is that for Easter and all? Okay. Figuring out roads, huh? What a thing. What a thing. Eh? Where is our flat area? Here it is. I usually also remove a bunch of trees before a stream, but this time I didn't just because it is gonna be a nature reserve, so I figured all them trees would be helpful, you know? Okay, so that will probably be good. And then bring it in to there. And then let's see if we can connect. Will that, okay. It will come in an angle. What are you doing out here? I haven't finished building the roads, dude. You're not gonna get anywhere. Don't drive off the ramp, please. Okay. I think I need to bring this down a bit. Let's see. You messed up. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I think we will have that under the bridge. Does that look wonky? A little bit, right? Oh, there's a... Okay. Weird, though. Is it still weird? Not as much. And it's under the bridge, so no one will see it. Okay. Good. Did you make the chocolate yourself? No. No, I am not a baker. And I wouldn't even know how to make chocolate, to be honest. No, it's store-bought. All the way store-bought. I think I'm gonna have a little bit of tea here. Just a short stretch. Maybe just around here. So we can, let's see, I need more flattening. More flattening. More space. Hello, Bose. Good to see you. Welcome in. How are you today? Okay, so maybe I'll bring this down just a little bit. I don't want it to go all the way down to the key though, so I'll keep a fair distance. That. Yeah, that's probably right. And this can probably continue down there. Okay, that's that. And then, all right, yeah, I want this to actually circle. So we're gonna create some sort of a loop. Maybe from there to about here, maybe to 80. Let's make this the same. And then maybe I'll make this straight actually. I think that'll be more. Yeah, okay. Do. Okay. And then I didn't make anything chocolate. That was the mistake. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. A missed opportunity. You'll have to celebrate Easter all over again this coming weekend, dude. So you can get that chocolate. I mean, you just have to. Okay, so let's create a loop here. And then have... I'm not sure what to do first. Okay, so let's place the entrance. No. You know what? Let's place a ferry stop over here, because I don't know if you can remember, but a lot of episodes ago we placed a ferry stop in the Canal District. It has been turned off ever since. But today we're finally gonna activate it. Yay! And I'm gonna try to place this somewhere in the middle-ish. That's not the middle. This seems to be kind of the middle. Let's turn you off for now because you don't have water or electricity and you'll probably bitch about it. So, okay. And this not, wait. Maybe I'll just go like this. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. That is what I'll do. Okay, and then maybe we can place the entrance to the nature so small. Oh, that is small, that is tiny. And we place this like in the center-ish. That looks like it's gonna work. Okay, we need even more space up here, but that's fine. Let's make sure we have it. Actually, oh no, I'm gonna turn you off too. I will give you what you need in a minute. In a minute. Don't stress me. I made a lot of chocolate disappear. Does it count? I think so, yes. You know, I discovered that I am probably allergic to the chocolate. It's awful because every time I eat it, you know, my hips and my thighs, they just swell up. I get all swollen. So I'm probably allergic, which is a shame. It's a shame. But what are you gonna do? I'll screw the road for now. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need water over here anyway, so we might as well prepare for that. Easter chocolate has now been added to Amazon grocery cart. That's great. That's great. You're on your way to fix your problem, to fix your mistake. It's awesome. Let's start there. We have this chocolate with biscuit inside, which is very popular around Easter. It looks similar to Kit Kat. Ooh, Kit Kat is so good. I haven't had it. I think I haven't had it since I was a child, to be honest. Maybe a teenager. It's so good. Okay, so in order to get this open, we need something. What do we have to put in here? Oh, we have pens. Okay. That's not a lot, but it's fine. I'm gonna bring back some hills over on this side. Thing. Yeah, because I'm thinking that I also want to put Kivik lunch. Kivik lunch. That sounds more like a. Is it like a? Sounds like one of those nutrition bars. Is it, or is it really? Is it really candy? Okay, so that was not a good idea. Let's do it the opposite way. Okay. So I'm thinking that I also wanna put some hotels up here. And I'm gonna put them. You know what? I'm gonna do this without any snapping on. It's probably better. Like that, maybe. They are gonna be close to the road, but I'm hoping that the trees will take care of the noise, because they'll also get a view, which I'm sure they'll like. Yeah, so I'm gonna put some hotels there eventually. But let's get this park open, and for that to happen, we will need. Can I actually? Make some room? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm saving that for something. 100. Let's make it equal on this side, at least for a while, and then we need to start climbing. I wonder if we're gonna take this here. I think we will, yes. Okay. Okay, so off with the snapping and on with the climbing. Uh, it's gonna go behind here, and then maybe I can create something up here. I mean, this will continue eventually, but let's see if we can make something up here, maybe. Or no, you know what? Let's continue. Let's there. Here. Smoothen a little bit. And then we can make a little campground up here, maybe. With a view. That's probably gonna be a good spot for it. And okay, so let's have this climb up a little bit more. And then have it come behind here. And then continue on. And then have a little. Gonna loop it around or not? Yes, I can probably loop it. Okay, so let's remove these. Last month? You're too kind, Steve. I was definitely not a teenager last month. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm 22, and sometimes I feel like I'm 82. It is what it is. Oh, I need to paint the district. Of course. Of course I do. Yes, let's have it all the way over here. This is not gonna have either water nor electricity. Let's get that fixed first, and then I think we'll have to put some, yeah, this is gonna be loud, but we'll have to figure it out later. Later. Okay. So let's put some, wow, it was a big spot. Maybe it was unnecessary big. Let's see if we can make it smaller. No snapping, please. Then have this come around. Maybe just a small one like this. The road, though. Can you please just behave? Better. And then we can create a cute little campsite here. What do we have? We have some tents. We have campfire and a campfire site. Okay. So let's put you here. And a few other tents here. And then their campfire, maybe there, maybe another small tent here, or a big one. Yeah, big one. Yeah. And then maybe this is up here. Yeah, okay, will that be enough to get us to level 2? It will, okay. So we have that placed, and now we can open this. Good. So people can start coming in. Don't forget the toilets. You're right. Where are they gonna poop? I guess they'll use nature. Unless we can have, there are some rocks. Where are those though? Are they here? Outhouse. Okay. Okay, they will need outhouse. Sis. Maybe outhouse sis. And maybe a well. Maybe I don't have the well right where they poo. Maybe have the well here. And yeah. Who want to sit by the outhouses, really? Let's get rid of that too, and let's just put a, I mean, these guys over here, they have the smelliest spots. Huh? Oh well, it is what it is. We can maybe put some, okay, that's a big one. Do we have, wow, these are big trees. Oh, It's too fancy. Okay. And then this is too big. Do we have any better trees? Pines? Hmm. Maybe just small ones. Maybe a chestnut? Yeah. Let's go with that. And let's do some overgrowth back here. Ooh, someone is already entering. Nice. Nice. Did someone say rocks, by the way? Couldn't hear you. All the people in the back, did you say rocks? There we go. Cute little campground, which people are already visiting. I think we need to get the ferries going, you guys. I mean, this will not. That's obviously a popular campground. Okay, we seriously need to get the ferries going. So we need to get this on, and we need to create a path, right? A ferry path. In order for that to happen, we need to move this to the side. There's so much going on right now. Okay. So let's make sure that this can go under. Yes, thank you. Thank you for behaving. I appreciate that. This should be the Horsebutt Nature Reserve. Actually, the name is already claimed. It has been claimed for ever, since the beginning. This is gonna be the Rosewood. I'm not sure whether to call it just Rosewood or Rosewood National Park, or yeah, just Rosewood, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Ferries! Indeed, ferries. Okay, so we also need to connect the path to this one. Water required. So what is the blue thing here? Chocolate? Um, will it help if do I need to deepen it somehow, or remove some cliffs maybe? Widen the entrance to the canals. Will this help? Okay, yeah. Good. Phew. I was getting nervous there for a while. Okay, so we have the pass, and then turn this on, and turn this on, and then make a ferry line from here to here. That will also need electricity, but that's fine. Let's see. Stop. Okay, 2 vehicles, 80 people each. Will that's the biggest one, right? Will that fit under the canals? Should I go with a smaller one? Like this one maybe? Will 2 be enough? I'm not sure. Let's start with 2. We can always add. And I think we'll go with maybe a moss green. And we'll call it Calico Canals to Rosewood. There we go. I'm pretty sure that we'll also need another transportation method down here. So I'm thinking that we could maybe create a bus line to go. We have little a little bit of a transit hub over here, which we haven't decorated at all. It's fairly empty. But I think it's a good spot. You know, they just have to take the road from here down to here and back. So I think that's a good bet. The 61 should fit the canal well. Yeah, I think so too. The 81 is so tall, you know, so it'll probably clip the bridges. Okay, so we can have the bus stop almost right outside the entrance. Let's have it stop here then. There. And then stop. Where is the... Where are we? Here. Okay. So we can either stop on the opposite side of the road from the subway or the metro, and then, or we can have it stop. Maybe it's better to have two stops so they won't interfere with one another. Yeah, I think we'll have the second stop there, and then we can go back. And let's see what this line needs to be. Where do we have the bus depot? It's here, right? Stop. Okay, 30 seems way too low. 10 buses seem way too excessive. Let's go with a bigger bus. Maybe do this one, or maybe do the large one, or the 70. Yeah, the 71 is probably a good alternative. And then do this moss green as well, and have it be named. What's the name of that district? I can't even remember now. Fay Hill, right? Fay Hill to, oops, Fay Hill to Rosewood. And we'll keep it 5. Yeah, let's try 5. Let's try 5. The base ferry looks like a shrunken down cruise ship. Yeah, I wish we had more types of ferries to choose from. Okay, since we now have a bus, we can actually upgrade this road to be bus line, a road with a bus line. This one, I think that'll be helpful for the bus. How do you like my egg shape? And there is a regular road with bus line as well, right? This one, 4-lane road, yeah, that's gonna be a good one to use. Let's have it go all the way, and then is there one? Yes, there is. 3-lane one. Yes, okay, so yes, let's use this one. Yeah, the bus is not going down there, so we don't need it down there. Egg shape is a very nice theme right after Easter, right? I thought so. I thought so. How are we on visitors? Oh, 300 already. Nice. Hey, are you all right? Let's have you move back there. There we go. Yes. Feels like we should probably use something else here, though. You know what? I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna delete some road, and I'm gonna have this come to there and to there, move it around, and then have something else in the middle, maybe this one, and have You can't have the bus stay. Yes, you can. Oh, nice. They can have it. I can have it stop right outside the entrance. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Roll the camera. Some pathing from the ferry would probably be good to have. Pass. Yes, please. Yes, please, and thank you. Um, from here. We should make an egg about. I already did. This is an egg about. No, it's not. It's just an egg. It's just an egg. Okay, so this is not. It's becoming clear now that this is not centralized, but doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, can we do this? Yes, we can. Shh. Oh, that bugs me. That bugs me. Oh, I can do this. That's better. Yes, okay. Okay. And then if I make it a circle, it's not as obvious that it's not centralized. And it's also pretty, isn't it? So now they can walk straight from the ferry over to the entrance. This looks like a motorboat. But it's fine. 2 people. Are they going to use the path or not? Yes, just an egg without the bout. Oh, the buses are queuing. They haven't really found their rhythm yet. It's fine. Okay, so we have a cute path, which looks like a horse. Horse. I wasn't gonna say horse, but I was gonna say horseshoe. But the horse theme obviously continues. um, yeah. Okay. Um, yeah. So the hotels that I mentioned earlier, I wonder if I left enough room. I may have to go back and change the pathway. I'm not sure. I probably do, yes. Okay, so there is a hotel, that is this one, the rental cabin. Uh, it's not super happy over here for some odd reason, but whatever. I do know that it will need some sort of park, so I wonder if I'm gonna pause again and destroy this road or this path for the 11th time today. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? Let's place the park first. We can just throw in dog park or something. Maybe there. Is that a dog park? That's not a dog park. Where's the dog park? This is the dog park, right? Yes, that's the dog park. Yes, okay. And we can have, should we do 2, 3? 2, maybe 2 is enough. 2 is probably enough. Yes, it is. Yes, okay. We can even Yeah, okay, we can do that later. We need to get the nature reserve back in order. Let's see. So we can have these come right behind. And then that looks weird. Looks better. Okay. This what it is. Can I hide it? Can I hide it with tree? I can. I actually can. Put some big ones over here and then some oaky goodness. Looks like a horse but with his tail. You're right. You're absolutely right. Okay. The path is once again intact, so we can get this going. And let's see. Okay, obviously they need more trees. And they can sure get it. They also need electricity, which is a bit of an issue to be honest, but wait, how can this be weird? Okay, let's hook them up in the back. They need more pots. So can we put small ones in? Maybe this one. That help? A little bit. A little bit. Okay. So we can also do, they can each have their own little campfire side or campfire side. Do I get them each a little campfire site with like a gazebo type thing, or this one? Maybe a gazebo is better for the cabins. I'm gonna put one there, and I'm gonna put one here. That will make them happier. More trees will probably make them happier too. Yes. And nope. Okay. All right. More trees for you then. Yes. Okay. Good. And good enough. Okay, so we can probably jack up the price a bit. This can be 77 and this can be 78 because that's a little better. Cool. So people will drive up here if they come by car because this is an actual road, but I can't really help it. It is what it is. Okay. Okay. How far are we from? Okay, about 100 people. What else do we do down here? We need some commercial, maybe some parking, although I don't want people driving down here, but they are anyway, so maybe just give them what they seek. What they seek. Okay, so I don't want zoning on the middle road, so can we maybe take that away? Ah, yes we can. Awesome. Awesome. That's such a helpful tool, to be honest. Okay. So, just a couple of parking spots. Um, hmm, maybe like that. Really? Okay, so I need to put something here. Maybe they need some services. Maybe this won't help though with the electricity. Okay. I want I want this type of commercial here. So let's put something in here. Right in between the path. Come on, grow. Grow. Abracadabra, grow. It worked. It worked. My magic is working. See, it's jumping through. Awesome. This looks very tired. Don't we have electricity out here? Ew, hardly. Okay. We'll see how long that lasts. Probably not long at all. Um, but for now, it is. Okay. Oh, oh, they're taking the bus and then they're walking up here. That's great. I mean, we do have some cars parked right outside here, which is not ideal, but still, it's all right. It's all right. Cool. Um, what else? More commercial. Do we need a cafe maybe? Restaurant? No. Cafe? Yes, please. There's probably. Does all 5 guests in the cabin drive there in their own car? Yes, and they also invited their uncles and their grandmas and their dogs, and they each have their own car. Also, don't forget about the giraffes. The giraffes also have their own cars. So that's why there are so many cars. Yeah, that's the reason for that, in case anyone was wondering. It's all about the giraffes. So that's the one I want to use. Not sure I want to use that path. Unless I can wrap it around here, which I can. Okay, so I wrapped around a little too much, but okay. I do like this. I mean, I can, if it can behave, which prevents it. Yeah, okay, so that's better. That is better, and I can do the same here. Yes, there we go. Cool, and we can remove these trees actually. We can put our own in later. Oh, a lot of people are using the horsetail path bridge thingy. Cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, more commercial. Yes, please. We can have you there, and we can have a little one there. And we can have as well later. And we put, no, we can actually have a small one there. It's fine. No worry on that though. And then I'm just gonna mass on this and see what spawns. And there. Cool. Not long to go. Okay, so one thing that I do know that I would want here, and I'm actually gonna remove some pathing here for it, is, let me tell you about my visions, people. So let's look at the map, or the squares rather. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is where we unlock level 2 stuff. So let me share my visions later, okay? Let us go back to the nature reserve and put in the new stuff. Okay, so we unlocked the viewing index for 1, which I've been dying to do for a long time because these are needed in other parts of the city as well. We also unlocked the tent camping site, which is also camping, but it is more sort of like a set park. Not sure about these. It would probably be better suited maybe down here by the ferry. Okay. Okay, so where do we put the actual campgrounds? Let's see, what will be next? There will be some sort of shelterish thingies. Another campsite. Oh, with cabins. All right, all right, all right, all right. So the cabins will probably be better here since there are cabins here. So we can put this somewhere else. Maybe up here for now. Let's put it far away from the cabins though. New. I am having visions. You are right. I am a little confused though. Don't these guys need electricity? Or are they keeping warm by the fire? I'm guessing that's the case. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see. We will remove some road here, and then I want this nature reserve to be not all in one level. So let's have them come down a bit and create another little hillside here. I'm not sure how big is this asset. Okay, so it's fairly small. It's fairly small. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's do a little more than we need, and we can soften later. Because you all know how I like my softening. I don't think that they need electricity. If they do, you see the power symbol, right? That's what I figured. However, they do seem to have some sort of self-sufficient electricity because they are blue. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, but they seem happy. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay. We're gonna keep with the nature reserve path. Let's do without snapping. Let's do a gentle curve. Actually, you know what? Can we place this first and then do the passing? Maybe that's gonna be easier. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna put them in the back, like up against the cliff. Maybe an angle even. It's gonna be cozy. Yes, okay. So now we can do a little sloping like that. And then have the road in front of here. And then continue on. And then have this road come up here. Like that. Yes. I think they might need Oreos, but no electricity. You're probably right, Steve. You're probably right. And chocolate. They probably need chocolate. Smoothen things out a little bit. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We're gonna keep them nice and snug in this little nook here. And place some, maybe some overgrowth, some thicker one, maybe these, and some, what else? These big ones, and some pines, and all the things. And they are really snug in here. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay. We can even, how are we on the points for entertainment? Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay. So let's keep it like that for now. These guys don't seem to need electricity either. They have like batteries and stuff in their tents, so they're fine. Like power bars and whatnot. Now I want Oreos. I wonder what logic the game has for a camp of tents needing a road connection to function. True. True. This game isn't always logical. This shop in my street sells Japanese Oreos with strawberry cream. Ooh, nice. That sounds so yummy. Now we all want Oreos. No, miss. So I guess that means you owe us some Oreos. Oreos. Okay, where were we? My visions. Yes. Okay, my visions. Let's get back to my visions. Yes. So this city, since I'm playing completely modless, it will only have 9 tiles. That's as big as it's gonna get. Okay. So we have 5 now. We will also unlock this one. And then we will unlock this one. Let's see, 5, 6, 7. This one in the Black Sea over here, very pollutive. And this one over here. So over on this side, that's gonna be, let me see, what was I thinking? I think that's gonna be like a big park area as well. It's gonna be an amusement park with not only the amusement park assets in here from Parklife. I'm also gonna add, I think, other assets like the big Ferris wheel in here somewhere. This one we have that, what is called a traffic park, right? And all them cake parks and stuff, all the kiddie stuff. It's gonna be all kid core over here. So I'm thinking, for one, this road is gonna lead down there. And what I'm also thinking is it would be neat if you could take the cable cars all the way from this park area to this one, right? And go through nature-ish, sort of. I think that can be neat. I'm at least gonna make sure that I prepare properly for it. So I'm gonna put that here next to the entrance. Actually, it's probably a good idea because the bus stops right there. We can turn it off because we won't be needing it for quite some time. I'm just gonna make sure that we can have the line go over here and up this way somehow. I'm not sure how that's gonna look later, but that's fine. And then we will put this back. And have it be, I think, here. Yes, I'm gonna leave this space for another thing. We can actually put a cafe over here. Park one, this one. Or, no, you know what? I'm gonna put you here. That's fine. We can actually, I don't think the nature reserve has any restrooms, right? But the zoo has. So we can actually put stuff in here should we want to. Right by the entrance. And then we can put some restrooms in here. Last chance to go to a real bathroom before you take the actual hike, you know? Last chance, okay? Yes, okay, so we're only waiting for visitors. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I don't have that Japanese ones here. I would love to try them. The Japanese ones. Let me see, what did I miss now? Best I can do is a picture in Discord when I get some. Please do. 81 tiles is not a mod, it is a patch to repair a bug in the base game. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm not sure what you mean by the Japanese ones, Chris. Are you talking about something in the game, or are you talking about a cookie or a snack or a candy? Because you can never be sure. Let's do that, and let's put some services down here, actually, in case there's a fire in the nature reserve. We'll put a fire station there. And a police station. I'm actually gonna do this one, I think. Yes. It's like that. It's like, okay. I'm gonna remove some trees because I'll put my own. And then more shops. Can I put one on here? I figured. I figured. Okay. Keep one of them like that. Oh, a lot of people are using the ferry now. Let's see how you're doing. About half. That's good. We can always increase the amount of ferries should we need to. That's good. How's the traffic? It's fairly good. How's the bus doing? Fairly good too. I think 5 is a good number. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay. There's really not a lot we can do down here now except detailing while we wait for the visitors. The Oreos. Oh, the Japanese Oreos. Oh, that's right. You were talking about a snack. I should have figured. I should have figured. Let's see. They are not common here, just this shop near me, which has a bunch of special imported stuff that normal grocery stores don't have. Like the Brett's crisps from France. Nice. The local used to host the only Iceland store in Norway, so it's a big upgrade. So much cool stuff I want to try, but we don't have it here. Or if we can get it, it is too expensive. Yeah, we don't have a lot of exotic stores or foreign stores here, I don't think. We do have some like grocery stores that are more geared towards, I'm not even sure what they're geared towards. I think they're geared towards like more of Middle Eastern type food, but I'm not sure. Um, Actually, I'm not sure. So I will leave that for now and get back to here and get some people in because we are also very much hunting for the next milestone, which is not far away, actually, not far away. So we need to do stuff over here. We need to do stuff. Okay. Um, let's do stuff. That's always fun. Let's do stuff. I can do stuff here. Yeah, I did stuff. Fun. Wait. I did stuff, but I did them wrong. We kind of need the zoning here. Yes, we do. Okay. Okay. Let's keep the zoning, dudes. Yep. We have something. I don't know what, but we do have something. Uh, can this maybe... Wait. Oh, we can do that, but that's no fun. That is no fun. I want this to kind of follow the road, I mean. But, maybe to there. Oh, that's crooked. That is crooked. Hmm. Is that crooked? Not as crooked. I mean, not as in, you know what I mean. Oh, I broke the electricity. There you go. I was wondering what they were complaining about. Kind of broke it. Sorry, dudes. Sorry. Okay, so there'll probably be a lot of noise over here. I'm guessing, since yes, okay. Um, you know what? Can we have this go all the way here and then maybe do that? Or I don't know. And then someone died, and then it was game over. Okay, well there you go. Game over. It was fun while it lasted. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Can we do another cluster here of high density housing, maybe? Let's see. It is a little bit broken here, the zoning, but I think. Wait. I'll do that, and then I'll do. And then that, and big one here, and a small one there. Yeah, that'll probably be nice. Hopefully. And even maybe squeeze a path through here somehow. Maybe over there. Can we? Maybe. Hello! Hesser, right? From the Animal Crossing Discord server. Glad to see you stop by, friend. And yes, this was exactly what it was. I hope you're into cozy gaming, sort of. I mean, this is also kind of a designing game, but it's also, I would say, uh, city building, city tycoon type game. So it's both. That's you, indeed. Welcome on in. Glad you stopped by. That makes me so happy. For those of you who don't know Hesser, can I call you Hesser? I know that's your Discord name anyway. We helped each other out today watering flowers, which is a very important task if you want to breed special type flowers. Like blue flowers, and purple flowers, and black flowers, golden flowers, all them flowers. And I'm still missing a few. I'm working on it with Hesser's help. Okay, a small park here maybe. I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do this one and do the gazebo one. I like the gazebo one. It's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, I think this is a nice cluster. I think I made them all historical, right? Yes, no screw up there. That looks good. That looks good. A SimCity type of thing. Yeah, I would say I haven't played SimCity very much, but I would say it is in the same family. However, I wouldn't be totally sure, but I think that City Skylines does have more of a designing aspect if you compare it to SimCity. But I'm not completely sure because I haven't played SimCity enough to really know. Um, if someone else has, please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so we're trying to get people in to oh, people are dying. As I said that. Can we use this somehow to put a graveyard in maybe? We could also use this area over here. We would need to break electricity though, but we can do that. So we can remove this ugly thing. To maybe put some commercial. Because it's loud, so no one wants to live here. We can do that for starters. And then we can either do a park over here. We can do, what can we do? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? This one, the tropical. Ooh, it fits kind of nice in there. I feel like this is a yes. It's a definite yes. And I see an opportunity here for a path to come true. I'm missing more than a few, but I've only been at it a month or so. That's, I mean, you've come far with your flowers in just a month, I will say. I've been at it, I'm not sure when I created my hybrid garden. You know what? I'll just put a sauna in here because I can see it fits perfectly in there, and then maybe another little car park in here. Not another gazebo though. I will do maybe a community garden. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, do we have broken tiles here? Yes, we do. So let's add cafe. And no parking. Okay, these are nice assets. So let's see if we can use this opportunity to put down a graveyard. Hmm. I broke the electricity again. I know. I know. I keep doing it. Can you not? Okay, sure. Um, so we can either put one in here, or we can put one here. I'm not sure what the best. I will keep breaking this. It's kind of a big asset, isn't it? Yes, okay. Or I can put one here. But then again, what do I put on the other side? School, maybe? We only have that middle one. Much more sophisticated than the last SimCity I played 25 or so years ago. Oh, wow, 25 years ago? SimCity is a tricycle. City Skylines is a jet ski. So that's a fair comparison. I won't be able to fit a graveyard in here. I don't think. No. So maybe I'll put it here then. And maybe a park beside it. And passing. I will break the electricity once again. Or can I fix this somehow? Can I put the maybe I can fit it in here. Let's see if I can. That would be cool. Ooh, so close. Okay. We can probably make this work if we just lower this a bit. Oops, that's not the right one. Yes, it fits. I mean, that's too good of an opportunity to pass on, to be honest. Let's do that. Let's do that so people can actually die in here. I feel the urge to go back to check on our nature reserve. How we're doing with that. I'm gonna fix the path first. Are we doing these around it? That's kind of cute. Yes. Okay. I'm not sure what to do over here though, but we can figure something out. And we have an awkward shape in here as well. So we can either do ooh, can we do we can. I mean a 5-way intersection. Is that a bit much? Nah, it's fine. It's fine, right? Yeah, I think it was SimCity 2000, which was probably longer ago than that, but I lose track. Oh, right. There are several different types of um, SimCity games. I completely forgot. Completely forgot. There's no zoning here. That's weird. That's why. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, so more housing, and then I'm gonna zone up a few here, and then we can go back to check on the nature reserve. Because that's what we're really doing today, Hesser. In case you didn't know, we are creating a nature reserve. All the way over here. Actually, gonna remove this name. There we go. And let's check on our... Okay, so we're still quite a few people away from our next level. All we can really do is wait. Let's just double check on our bus. That's doing fine. It's not full. And the ferry is doing good. You might need to put in another one down the line, but not for right now, so that's fine. Traffic seems fine. Everything seems fine. No need to panic, everyone. Not me panicking. Okay. Yeah, so more housing and housing because we need people. We need people. Maybe I should do passing first. I'm gonna do one straight across, just for funsies. And then put another house there, another house there, a big one there, and another one there. A lot of zoning today. You can put a small park in here. Cool. Yes, you will get employees. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. I feel like I should have put paths here. Too late for that now. Because I don't want to wreck this. This looks good. This looks like one big building, to be honest. Doesn't it? So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to sacrifice the walkability in favor of the assets. Looks like there can be more housing in here. So let's put that in. Should we do some paths? Probably. At least one here. And then start with the big ones. Maybe do that, and we can do another one next to it, and we can do a small there. Sacrifice walkability. Where's the walkability police? Haven't seen them today actually. I think they're on Easter holiday still. So yeah, I'm getting away with it. No, really, this is just too perfect. Just too perfect to wreck it. I would rather wreck this one, or not that one, but this one. This one is not supposed to be a parking lot, so yeah, I mean, I can always put passing behind here. And then, I mean, there is a crossing here. Dang it. I can feel the police is coming after me. I mean, come on. Come on. This is too perfect. I don't want to wreck it. I don't want to wreck it. I'd rather wreck this one because that's a repeat from this one. Officer Walkie Walkerson is nearby. Oh, you don't want to have that. You don't want to have that. Well, they can still walk. I mean, they need to use their legs. Come on. Okay, okay. Where else can we put houses? Here. We can put houses here. A lot of houses there. And a smaller one there. And small here. Bigger one there. Lots of big ones here. All them housing. Okay, okay. Train police is called Choo Choo or something. That's funny. That's super funny. We have Walkie Walkerson, Talkie Talkerson, and Choo Chooerson. Super funny. Speaking of walkability, should probably do a pass down to here from here. There's so much to do, you guys. I'm just hopping from one thing to another. Where is Hoppy Hopperson? The hopping police? He's probably after me already. Or is Hoppy Hopperson also the Easter Bunny? I'm not sure which is which. Maybe he's moonlighting as the Easter Bunny. That is very possible. Very possible. Okay. Nature reserve? No. Maybe zoo paths? Yes. Okay. How's the path police liking this? That's all right, right? I think so. I think so. I think it's his cousin. Ah, you guys are so funny. I really needed the laugh today. I've been having a rough, I was gonna say a rough week. The week has just begun. But yeah, still. I'm afraid of the walkability police now, so I'm gonna do some more passing here. That's what I'm gonna do. Lots of passing. If you had a rough week on Tuesday, it's really rough. Yeah. What I meant was I've been having a rough week since the last stream. Uh, I've had good times too. I mean, I had a nice Easter, chill one. I was at my mom's house and I got spoiled rotten with good foods, and that's the best thing about going home for holidays, being taken care of. Truly the best. Where's that pine? There's that pine. Yes, okay. Can we do what type of fence here? Probably the park fence would be the best. Yeah. Not it. Okay. Screw that then. Maybe just do that. And then do that. Then we have to alter the class. Wait a bit. That and okay, so let's put some smaller. Maybe these ones will be nice in front of the cemetery. Yes. Yes, please and thank you. Cute. Patty Patterson likes it. That's great. That's great. Will this look weird if we do this? Not too much, right? It blends pretty well. So we can put more housing in here. We can also put a school or something, or more commercial, because it is loud here. So not sure they want to live here, and we do need some more commercial. Yeah, I'm not sure about the school at the actual cemetery. That could be kind of awkward. Not sure what to do there yet. What about in here? Could we do could we do this? Yeah, obviously we could. Was a rhetorical question, but anyway. Anyway, more pathing. We need all them pathing. Increase the walkability or the police will come after us. Walkie Walkerson. And I don't want to go to jail. And Walkie Walkerson is known for being a tough guy. Okay? So we don't want to get on his naughty list. Oh my god! I'm getting raided! Nikki! Thank you for the raid! Welcome on in! How was your stream? I know you played Blockbuster today, right? Sounded super fun. Hollywood, baby. Mystic, hello. Welcome in. Oh, so good to see you guys. Thank you for the raid. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So, we're just filling in some houses over here to let you all in on what we're doing while we are waiting on our nature reserve, Rosewood, to hit 3 stars. We are a few hundred people away from that, so we're just gonna let this roll. They do have entertainment enough, so it's just a matter of getting the visitors. But this is what we've done so far today on stream. Uh, we've activated the ferries, so people are riding the ferries now, which is so cute. And then let's take away this one. Some commercial down here, some commercial up here as well. And then people waiting out here for the bus, which stops right outside the entrance, which is awesome. And then a tree fell over. And then we've created some cabins over here, a cute little campground here, which people are loving, and another campground over here. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. It was fun to watch. I'll be playing the demo tonight. Nick is full. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Was it a free game from Steam? Or maybe it wasn't from Steam at all. Or was it a paid game? Because when I was in, I noticed that you were on Steam, Nikki. I'm not sure if you downloaded another game or if you were checking things out. Anyway, it looked fun for sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this and then this. And the zoning is a bit broken here, but it's fine. It's not broken here, so we can mess on that. And we can put a few. Should we put a park in there maybe? Gazebos. That's an option. We can also do this one. Now I want egg rolls. Steam shows it as 1990. Okay, okay. So it is a paid game then. A blockbuster one. That is also sort of a tycoon game, right? You're supposed to make your blockbuster a successful one. Am I right? Am I right? Uh, I mean, is it awkward to put a school next to the cemetery? I'm not sure. I don't know. Is it protocol? I think it could work, and then we can put. It's probably too much to put a sports park here, but we can put a small playground here, there, and they can walk in between. Retro Rewind seems to be a simulator. Oh, is that another game she was trying, or no? Yeah, so we have another school in, which is good. And people are still coming in. Oh, no, we don't want that. We do want that. And We do want that and that. We want lots and lots of people. I wonder if we're gonna put some more commercial up in here. I think that could be a good idea since the blue bar is still up, 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 up. Yes, I know, I broke the electricity once again. I've been doing that a lot today. There we go. Oops. The electricity police is also coming after me. Right. Hmm. What? Where is the sound? Okay, so it's mostly here. Yeah, I think we'll use it as an opportunity for commercial actually. This and stop the snapping. Newer and better Sims. Oh yeah, Mystic. This is we were just talking about it earlier actually. This is I would say in the same family as SimCity, but so it is a city simulating game where you're supposed to make your city function, but there's also a lot more designing into this, in my opinion, than it is in SimCity. In my experience, I should say. Okay, do we need anything else in here? Any services maybe? We could put a childcare center, I guess. I guess. Yes, let's do that. Let's do something else than only commercial, and then we'll fill the rest with that. So, I can hear my daughter and my boyfriend arguing out there. I'm glad I'm in here. Let's just say that. Teenagers, huh? They're so fun. And that is not my boyfriend is not a teenager. He's 50. Those are also fun. 50-year-olds? Yeah, super fun. Super duper fun. Okay, okay. 34,600. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. I wonder if we can get there before the stream ends. I kind of doubt it. And yet I do have hopes. I do have hopes. Also, I'm leaving this space on purpose because I'm gonna redraw the path and make this all a green area. We do have a space in here. Not sure what to do with that. It is what it is. That's how I got the DLCs for HF when they are on sale. Wait, what did I miss? I missed a lot. I missed a lot. Okay. I need to scroll into chat. Free or paid. Yeah, okay. So Nomis is sort of like my moderator. When I forget about chat, Nomis is there to bail me out. That's good. That is good. I should have probably made some room for passing, but we can still make that work. go. And we can, no, we don't need, we can do this. We can actually do some lighter decorating while we're at it. Let's see, where's that birch? That's silver. Is it called a silver birch? No, yes, it is. Okay, cool. I'll put a couple of these in. And maybe this one. What's the difference between this one and there's another one similar to it? This one, alder? Which is better? Neither. Maybe the small peach. Yeah. And then what else? These ones, obviously, since they are on the actual assets. Instant gaming. Yes, that's where I shop too. And I currently have a goal of 200 subscribers, and when I hit it, I'm gonna unlock the next DLC. And I'm only, I think, 10 people away. As of now. However, the DLC that I've got my eye on is currently out of stock. On Instant Gaming, I should say. It's probably on Steam. But I have done all my DLC and content creator pack shopping on Instant Gaming. So I'll probably continue if I can. Let's put some bushes because it's cute. And did I hear rocks in the chat? Anyone? Did anyone say rocks? Didn't hear you quite. But I think someone said rocks, to be honest. I think I heard it. Oh, is the base game only €6? That's awesome. I bought the base game in a bundle, I think, with what came with it? The mass transit and the industry DLC, and yeah, those were it, I think. And then I also added the Parklife to start off with. And then I've added a few more since then. Ooh, I see the opportunity for a gazebo here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Cute. And little tree tailing, as we like to call it. So Mystic, hopping around between all these streams, watching games, you're gonna be out of money soon, you know? You're gonna feel the urge to buy them all. And then we can watch you stream. Hey, that's an idea. That's an idea. Yay! Rosewood has reached level 3, so we unlocked another camping site with cabins, I believe. 2 types of lookout towers and 2 types of shelters. Nice, nice. So let's hop into it. Let's hop over here. and see what we can do with it. Yeah, so lookout towers we can basically place anywhere. So we could place, let's see, we could play. Oh, we also got the viewing docks. I forgot about them. We need to place those as well, but we can place a lookout tower here because no, we cannot because there's not a road here. Dang it! I just figured these cab. Oh, what is happening over here? This is dumb. This is stupid. Okay, they are getting all wonky. They will come back. Let's see. Um, we need to place stuff. Um, maybe do the cabin one over here. I think that's a good spot. I'm gonna wreck the electricity again. We can hook it in here probably. So we can skip this. And let's see, do we have flat area up here? Oh, there's so much going on in the chat. I can't keep up. Let's see. Uh, there's rocks going on in the chat. There is gaming going on in the chat. I bought the base game a week after release for 27 euros. Got a lot of the DLCs from Humble Bundle for 18 euros. That's great. My wish list is so much longer than my own games. I hear you, Mystic. I hear you. I like to try demos too. It's so good to see demos having made a comeback. I only started Cities early 2021, around when Airports DLC came out, so there was a lot of sales around then. Officer Rocky Rockerson says rocks. Oh, wow. Fireman Fireson is also here. And Fiery McFireface? There's two of them? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just too much. Too much. Okay, one. I need to move this. Can I move it here? Will that be enough? Yes, okay. I need some space up here. Let's see if we can maybe go like this. And then soften a bit, maybe. Hmm. Oh no. Didn't I connect you? No, I obviously didn't. So there we go. Hmm. So let's see if we can make a little space here for the campgrounds. How big is the asset? It's fairly large, actually. Yeah, okay, but I think this is the place for it. So I will put it, let's see. I will do a little nook as I did with the I'm not sure that's gonna be a good spot, but let's try. Let's try it. This means you have to go past the actual cabins. Maybe that's fine. Maybe not all of them needs privacy. That's probably fine. And then soften this a bit. And can we also put a shelter or two up here, maybe? Okay, so one is bigger and one is smaller. All right. That's all right. Of my police. Yeah, both broke the pattern. That was super funny. Okay, so we need more entertainment. More entertainment. Um, indeed. Okay, so this feels like a good spot for a viewing deck, maybe. Here. Let's try it. We need them viewing decks. Big one or no, the big one, I think it's better. Can we put it there? And then we can do a regular dirt pass from here. No, no. Let's stick to the nature reserve one. And you can stand here and see blur. That's a great blurry view. What does the view police say about the view? It's blurred out. We can maybe put some. Maybe we could put a shelter here as well by the viewing deck, and or should we do? Yeah, no. Let's put a shelter and then maybe some benches around it. And then a sign that says you're walking out here at your own risk. Maybe this sign says that. Yes, I think it is. I think it is. Okay, so maybe a watchtower right by the camping site over here, maybe in the corner. Sure. Sure. And we got the entertainment level up. Yes. Golden arches in the background. What is Captain Obvious Police for? I'm not sure what he's for. Bose, would you like to tell us what Captain Obvious is for? So isn't this a little bit annoying? We're like 1,000 people. And where did all the cars come from? You know you have the bus, right? And the ferry. Isn't that enough? It's getting pretty full. And the bus is doing okay. Okay. So I'm not sure we can fast track into the rest of the people because stream is coming to an end, sadly. Okay, nope. But yeah, what I probably will do is first read the chat The other sign said you're walking out here on our risk. Wow, that's something. Pedestrian cycling bridge over the river to the nature park. Hey, that is a brilliant idea, and one that will have to wait till until next week. Um, if I knew we were gonna hit the goal on this stream, I would speed things up. But it's 1,000 people, a little more than that. We're dropping. Hey, stop it! Stop it! I don't want to drop it. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, so we will say, but that's a good idea, Bose. That's an amazing idea. I think we could actually maybe do a cycling path, like you said, over the river, and then they can bicycle all the way across the river here, and then maybe change this to a road with bicycle lanes so they can bicycle here, here, and then continue along the river. I'm not sure, but yeah, great idea. We will definitely look into it during the next stream, but I will have to put an end to this week's stream now because otherwise I will be here all night because this is too much fun. Too much fun. Um, but we reached level 3. That's good. That's good. So we still have a lot of work to do all around town. As always, a lot of projects in the making. Thank you guys for making me laugh today. I really needed it. Thank you for being here and for being super active in the chat. I couldn't keep up. Thank you, Nomis, for for handling things on my behalf. Um, yeah, I don't have a super specific plan for next week. I will figure it out. I will probably try to get those last 1,000 people in off stream so we can unlock the next tile during next time. So unlocking a tile and putting bicycle roads in. That's all I know for now. I hope you have a good rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and thank you again for being so, so amazing. I appreciate you all. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye.